Okay, precious viewers, today I want to teach you or show you somehow one can operate the mouflon. You see, first of all, um, uh, this is what we are talking about, how you are going to set this system or this machine so that it can drill for you for easier fitting of morphers on the boards, on the doors, locker doors, windows, whichever way, whatever you call it. First of all, as earlier said, is that the machine is pneumatically operated. It uses compressed air pressure, whereby wherever you talk about compressed air pressure, you think about a compressor. The machine that compresses atmospheric air to certain pressure in bars or PSI and so on and so forth. So I want to train you maybe shallowly or little about how you can use this machine. It's just simple. You see, we have two heads. One can call them two routers, but they are not really routers. Two heads or two drilling heads. And with them, there is a drilling bit or even a cutter and a small bit that pilot makes a pilot hole for screws. It makes a pilot hole for screws, small holes for screwing the mofas. And now the bigger one is for the fitting of the mofa itself. Now, if you want to drill, first of all, you are supposed to put into consideration the measurements or how you are going to fit the item that you are going to drill. For example, you see, let's say just an assumption. I'm doing an assumption, but you can use the ruler in measurements. You can use the millimeters or whatsoever. You see, I'm just doing an assumption, and you are going to see how it's going to work. My assumption is usually perfect. You see, now this is one, and we can put here another one because it's a double. This one, I'm doing an assumption. Let's drill at the center. Center is okay. Yeah, because already the other corners are false. So, that is my assumption going to be correct? Yes. And now this one here. So we are going to put this one here. So let's go on. That's a compressor. Because we are using compressed air. That is our compressor. Now we go. If these buttons are here, it means they are at stationary position. And if you want to do something we call jogging, and you want to test this one, if it's going to fall at the center of the working piece, you will put it on the right hand. Watch out on this one. Then you just press the pedal, you see, and this one is mostly used when you want to set. You see, when you want to set where you want to do your drilling. So after making up a setup, you will tune this button to this direction. Remember this direction. This symbol means drilling, and this is for pneumatic testing, as you know. And these are pressure flow valves here. These ones. One for this and another one for this. The ones that are used to regulate the stroke, the power of this one. And now let's go. Everything is set up. This is neutral, testing, and then running here. So when you push, first of all, you must be careful to avoid any accident. When you press this block, make sure that no one put his hands or a body organ here. So you see, you just press it like this. sometimes they are not drilling at the same time because of the coordination of air pressure. Remember, they take, or the inlet of the air pressure in both the units is 1, and so you see, closer the unit to the pressure, the faster it will drill fast. And sometimes in another case we have relays, the relays or timers that usually delay one of the routers, depending on how you have set the timing there. We can reduce the timing or increase the timing by adjusting the relay from the backwards. Another thing to put into consideration is the stroke of this one. If you don't want this part, the router or the drilling system to drill deeper, you will adjust here, loosen here, then adjust here, put it clockwise like this, so that it draws near to the limit switch. When this button, when this plate touches the limit switch like this, then it stops the drilling, right? So that is the most important consideration one is supposed to have in mind, because if you make the stroke to be longer, then you might end up drilling the entire table of the machine, thereby damaging the system. So you see, that's why for one to operate the machine must have knowledge about the machine. Now the routers are mobile, so if you want it to move, you unlock and then it's able to move. And if you don't want to move, you want it to stay at a stationary point, you just press this one and then automatically it lights up. And these are the timers or the relay that we are talking about, this one. So if you want the machine, the heads to work at the same time, to drill at the same time, you adjust this one and this one. This is for one head, this one is another head. So you put it at the same score like this. And the speed will be the same. It will either delay or move on at the same time. This timer helps a lot in determining the coordination of the two routers. Okay, thank you very much. See you. For those ones who have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, you are welcome. We deal with a variety types of plant machineries, edge-banding machines, overhaul of compressors, generators, confectionery machineries, mattress making machine, forming machines, mattress cutting machines. We fabricate even vertical form cutting machine from scratch, and it's really an excellent thing ever for us Africans to ever experience such a kind of development in this continent. We also deal with spring coiling machine, mattress making machine, i.e. Bonnell coiler, pocket coiler, Bonnell assembler, pocket assembler, jacquard quilting machine, tape edging machines, edge banding machines like this one, morphers, drilling machines, all of them, name them all, panel cutting machine. We deal with the CNC machine, all of them. Just name any type of plant machineries and I'll tell you that we are professional in all of them. We really don't have time to waste. We use any single minute or any single second in doing innovations, making sure that at least Africa grows, Kenya grows, and the whole continent is at the same level. That in future, we are trying to make sure that in future we may not have this thing called the third world nations. If it is first world nations, all of us, we are going to be on that development forum. If it's France, we are equal to them. Germany will be equal to them. UK will be equal to them. USA will be equal to them. You see, and remember, all these kind of development are brought about technology, and now we are trying to make sure that we are using every simple resources we have the skills we have to try and compete with the so-called developed countries so that we may be with them on the same page. Thank you very much. My contacts, my phone number is 0728448062 and found in Nairobi, Kenya. For those ones who are within East African communities, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, I am the cheapest engineer ever in this region. You have a problem with the leaping machine, call me. You have a problem with the investment. Thank you very much. See you.